bottom line, if we want to be a top 20 city, we have to act like it. If we want to maintain a long-term relationship with the NBA, we have to be proactive.
That was Oklahoma City Mayor David Holt earlier this month, catching a lot of people off guard when he hinted at the possibility of a new arena for the Thunder. Now, nothing is finalized, but tonight we are taking a look at what a new arena might cost OKC taxpayers. So here's a look at all the NBA arenas right now. At 20 years old, Paycom Center is actually the 11th youngest, but it did take 9 years from approval under the original MAPS program in 1993 for the arena to actually open. So even if the city worked twice as fast, we wouldn't see a new stadium until at least the end of the decade. Another thing, some of the newest arenas are actually in cities about the size of OKC. We're now 20th in population. So let's take a look at some of those for reference, starting in Sacramento. In 2016, they opened the Golden One Center, home of the Kings. Sacramento, smaller than OKC, 35th in population. It cost them about $535 million when all was said and done to build this arena. And according to numbers from Forbes, the city put up about $255 million, with the rest coming from team ownership. A year later, 2017, Detroit opened a new home for the Pistons and the Red Wings, the Little Caesars Arena. Detroit also smaller than OKC, 27th in population, but this arena was a lot more expensive, coming in at $863 million. Now, according to numbers from the Detroit News, about 60% of that came from private funding, with taxpayers footing the bill for about $324 million. And last one we're looking at tonight, Milwaukee, also smaller than OKC. Milwaukee 31st in population. The Fiserv Forum, the home of the Bucks and Marquette basketball, opened in 2018 at a cost of $524 million. Numbers from the city show the arena cost taxpayers about $250 million of that. But the interesting thing here is the split between the city and the state. The state actually ponied up a bulk of that taxpayer money, $203 million, with the city footing the bill for the remaining $47 million. So a lot of different funding options if Oklahoma City opts for a new arena. And by the way, OKC isn't the only team that's considering a new stadium. The Clippers are set to open the nearly $2 billion Intuit Dome in Inglewood coming up in 2024. And just earlier this month, the 76ers released mock-ups for a new billion-dollar stadium with plans to open in the 2030s. Again, nothing set in stone for OKC, but Mayor Holt certainly opened that door. We're going to continue to follow this as it develops.